What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm here with a story time of my first fight, and it's a short story, but it was still, my first fight. So my first fight was in 7th grade. I was a little boy. I was like, I'm 17 now. I was like 12 in 7th grade. So basically the fight started, it was after school. The fight was after school, so I was outside. I was waiting for my brothers to come out of class and stuff, cause we was all in the same school. So some boy, I wasn't really cool with him, but I guess he didn't like me or whatever. So mind you, we was little kids, so it's gonna be a childish ass story. So I had Post-it notes on the side of my book bag. So I remember when he had grabbed he had grabbed the Post-it notes on my the side of my book bag. I was like, "What you doing?" He was like, "Oh, I'm doing something." So he put he drew the boy's private part on the index card. So I'm like, okay. So he put it back and he was like, never mind, I don't need it. So then he put it facing out so people could see it. So somebody was like, "Yo, why you got these on in your book bag?" So I'm like, "What?" So I pulled them out and I'm like, "What?" So then I went up to the boy that did it. So I'm like, "Oh, why you writing these and stuff on my index cards and stuff?" I was like, "That's childish and shit and all that." So I'm like, should they call that shit? So I got mad or whatever, and he was laughing. He thought it was funny. I was like, "It's not funny because you going to my stuff, grabbing my stuff and doing stuff that you're not supposed to do. Stop grabbing. Why you grabbing people's stuff and doing stuff you're not supposed to do?" So basically, he was getting smart or whatever, and I was mad. So he asked me, did I want to fight? I'm like, I'm confused because I'm like, I didn't come up to you to fight, but I was telling you why you did that to my stuff. So I know he was like, "Oh, do you want to fight then? Because you coming up to me all hype and stuff." I was like, "Yeah, I'm coming up to you all hype because you grabbing my stuff out of my book bag and drawing inappropriate stuff on my stuff, and then people see that." So he told me, "Do you want to fight?" So I was taking off my book bag. So he swung at me. I'm like, he swung at me, and I'm just confused. I'm like. And that was with my friend. So my friend was like, "He swung at you, fight him back." So I took off my stuff and I swung back and we started fighting. Whatever. So in 7th grade, I was really, really skinny. I was skinny as hell. So I'm like, and the boy a little bigger than me. So I'm like, oh yeah. So I'm just fighting. I'm swinging. I'm fighting. I'm doing whatever. I didn't know what I was doing. So I was doing whatever. It's my first fight. So I'm just swinging. I'm doing whatever. Blah blah blah. And that's when my brother had came out, the middle one, and he was looking. He wasn't gonna do nothing because he was small. He was 6. He was 6. So I was with my friend. So my friend had got in and she separated us and all of that. Blah blah blah. So that's when we had stopped fighting, and they had took me inside the office and they kept the boy outside. The boy had went home. So they took me inside the office to call my mom and stuff. So they had called my mom, and then I was on the phone with my mom. I was like, "Yeah, man, I just got into a fight and all of that. This boy just did this stuff to my he did something that I got in a fight." So my mom was like, "Did you win? Did you whoop his ass?" I'm like, "Yeah, mom, I whooped his ass up." So I'm like, "Yeah, man, I whooped his ass, blah, blah, blah." She was like, "You didn't get beat up, right? Because I taught you to defend yourself, but I hope you didn't lose or whatever." So I'm like, "Yeah, man, I whooped his ass, blah, blah, blah." Whole time I feel like I lost because he was bigger than me. So he was just boom, boom. I was on the floor. He was just boom, 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 boom. Took my shit. So I'm like, oh, okay. So my mom was like, "Oh yeah, did you win?" I was like, "Yeah, mom, yeah, I whooped his ass, blah, blah, blah." I even made him bleed. Whole time I didn't make him bleed. So my mom had came to the school into the office, and she picked me up or whatever. There was that, oh yeah, your son, he might be getting expelled and stuff. And I was only in 7th grade. He was like, there was like, oh, your son might be getting expelled and stuff. And mind you, I only had one more year in that school, 8th grade, my 8th grade graduation. So I was like, damn, if I get kicked out, I'm not gonna be able to graduate. So, so it was like, oh yeah, your son might be getting expelled and all that stuff. So my mom mad, she's pissed. She was like, I swear to God, if you get expelled, you don't want to get me in trouble. So I was hoping not to get expelled. I came to school the next day. They didn't suspend me. They were just saying they was gonna expel me. Came to school the next day. They had come into the office. They was like, oh no, you're not getting expelled because it's your first fight or whatever. You never had, you know, any altercations and stuff. You never had problems and stuff. So I was like, whew, that was a big ass relief. So I called my mom. I was like, Mom, they're not gonna expel me, blah, blah, blah. They just said that was my first fight. I never had got into a problem and stuff. So they're not gonna expel me. So she was like, oh, all right, good and stuff. So basically that was all it. After that, me and the boy never talked again. He do go to my school now. He do go to my high school, but we don't talk like that. Like, it's normal. It's like, if we see each other, we say what's up and all of that, but we're not friendly stuff. We don't talk after that happened. So yeah, that's all that happened. We had graduated 8th grade, and then we went on to high school. We in the same high school now. After that, we never talked again. But yeah, that's what happened. But that was the end of the story. Make sure you comment down below. Make sure you comment down below what videos y'all trying to see. What y'all if y'all want any more story time, make sure y'all comment down pranks. I'm gonna do some mukbangs. Pranks. Yeah, more story times. Did I just say that? I've repeated myself. Anyway, yeah, comment down below. I'm gonna put my Instagram in the description box down below. Make sure y'all DM me some ideas. Make sure y'all follow me. Make sure y'all subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to get to 200. Goal is 1,000, but 200 because I'm still in 100 sign. But ooh, she lit. Ooh, okay, green. Sign off. But make sure y'all subscribe. I'm out.